and it's not even frozen. And it's my birthday.
Not the internet.
Wonder how long our speaker is gonna last though.
So you just keep the volume down. Set notification. And we
Music fest. Focus on. It says stream finished.
I watched it. This is now.
Right, I'm gonna reload the page. I could go on your internet.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be the move.
I will share.
But then it should be close to
Share.
it, right?
Yeah.
It's already there.
I shared it.
It's already there. And then we got this one. Da-da-da. And the thumbnail. And save, I guess. We save it. Now it looks to be working perfectly. Now the next step needs to verify that real quick. Just give it a quick verification. I'll do that. Yes. Amazing. Electronic Music Festival. And it's my birthday. So I could turn these things off. And then this one is for the music that we were playing, right? That's what we're doing. 21 again. Times 2. Not too bad. We got a little something something.
Yes.
Have you opened one of them before, baby?
Yes.
I'll let you do it. Just don't point at the face. Don't point it at the face. Oh. We're gonna do it like the pros and drink out the bottle, boys. If there's anything left after you open it, we got the motorbike parked right there, gentlemen.
Right sound.
Dang! That gave me like a shock, little shock. I felt that in my bones. It's a bionic. Bionicle? Bionic? It is?
Now
Cheers, boys.
all we need is salmon and lemon. Cream sauce.
Ooh. Oh, that is good, huh?
Smooth, right?
That is smooth.
organic bio.
Wow. Wow, and for real, when you're drinking the bubbly, it's like it goes right to your head.
Yeah, 11%
Right.
alcohol.
Woo! Glasses would be a civilized thing to do.
Well, we're not.
You look amazing, baby.
Thank you.
I'm wearing
That-
my new sunglasses.
That boat I talked about that they all drunk, that Swedish one. You see the tiny flag? Yeah, right in front of you.
Yeah, but that's not in front of me. Oh yeah, I see that one.
They look
Oh yeah, yeah.
super
Well,
drunk.
dang, that's the Swedish way, though. The Swedish way, and that we know better.
Who have the boat the way back home?
Oh snap! That is freaking delicious.
Dry.
Oh my god. Yeah, dry. You're right. With a bit of salmon, that would do just perfect.
Yes.
I can see the little bolts out and back, and got a good shot of you in the frame. Like one of them electronic rear view mirrors that I got right here. It's right. Are you live streaming? No, I just have a neck injury, so I can't see behind me, so I'm using a telephone instead of turning my head. It's incredible.
You think that this boy they're gonna fish right here?
Out on the sea behind us?
Or they're gonna go on the boat?
Well, you could fish from right. Well, of course they're gonna fish. They got level 1 in the chat. I fucking love you. Thank you for tuning in.
No, he is still in Mexico, right?
I think he might be in Mexico. But wasn't it a short trip? Maybe he just returned from Mexico.
He returned on Wednesday.
He's still in Mexico. Bro, we got an electronic music festival opening the doors in 1.5 hours. It's my birthday, and we got bubbly here.
With the pub that's
It's very
champagne.
good. Apparently, it's
Gift, but they give.
bionic. Bionic. What does that even mean when a wine is bionic? It's freaking delicious, and we didn't bring glasses, so we're drinking it out the bottle, as you should. As you should, boys. If you're not drinking your champagne out the bottle, you're doing it wrong. Salute.
Yeah, compared with the Swedish boat, we're not gonna get that drunk. So we're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
21 no? 21 times 3.
Feeling like $1 million. I'm getting bullied by my young wife with my age. No, she's
You
very
age
nice.
like fine wine.
Says I age like fine wine. I like that. I'll take that. I like that a lot. And you're definitely making me feel like $1 million, baby. So yeah, we didn't know there was going to be an electronic music festival, but they got a lot of security and a big event. It looks very top, very pro. It's further down the beach, but it looks like a big event, and it goes on till 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's like a 6-hour event.
It's gonna be cold though. Soon as the sun go down, it's gonna be cold. Really, you think? Should dress proper.
I think so. I'm prepared with this jacket.
I'm not.
We got the motorbike.
Motor bicycle.
Did you see I just raced the moped? There was a moped and he gave it full throttle and he went like 5 meters ahead of me. And then I gave mine full throttle and I just scooted right past him, baby. Right past him. I thought, fuck it, I'm doing full throttle. And I just scooted right past
Not worry about that.
throttle. And I was riding this by myself and I went right past him without a walking street here. Yes, things are getting better. We're just getting started here, bro. And we not only celebrate a little side gig. It's one of them good jobs that pay cash. You know what I'm saying?
That test the sound.
Yeah, you hear that? They're playing the tunes over here.
Probably not hear it.
How's the bubbly, baby? Cheers. If you're not drinking your champagne out the bottle, you're not doing it right. Cheers. Shout out to level 1. Let's get some friendly hellos in the chat, boys. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so fucking good. Jesus Christ. By the way, check out the view here. We're just looking at boats, gentlemen. Just bolts and bolts and bolts. If you're just tuning in, it's my birthday and there's an electronic music festival just over here starting in 1.5 hours. And I was just chatting with some security and they were like, oh, it's for the youth.
Yeah, why
And
she
then we
that?
I don't know why she's saying that. I'm like, I feel like kind of offended. I'm like, what are you trying to make some kind of point? We went online, it says nothing about youth or nothing. What the fuck? I don't think they know what they're talking about. Fucking security my ass. You know what I'm saying? Or is that some kind of youth thing? What's going on here?
Yeah, because she's some kind of hippie, right?
We were driving in, the first thing we saw was like a bunch of police cars and we're like, what? This ain't normal, what the fuck?
This
right?
town have no police.
There's no police here, 0, right? And today there is, all of a sudden. We're like, what? And then you saw these ladies all dressed up like
Drag?
like ladies in drag, if that makes any sense. Just too much makeup, all dressed up.
Way too much.
And then we come down here and they set up big stages and we got all the DJs and shit. They were just doing some sound testing. And I went in on the premises, did a little walk around. It looks super tough. So the question is, I was just about to buy tickets and then I thought, let's just wait and see a little bit because it starts in 1.5 hours. You never know, right? You never know. But we're celebrating my birthday and me getting a new gig next Sunday. I guess you'd call it a second job, right? I don't know. Does anyone celebrate having 2 jobs? Level 1. You know what I'm saying?
Then my day work
Right.
1 week on, 1 week off.
Yeah, we're still celebrating. We are celebrating second job.
It's extra dry,
Cheers.
but it tastes sweet. Smooth.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, sweet.
If you're wondering what we're drinking.
Fresh salmon. Fishermen, they get any salmon.
It's what we're drinking, boys. Cheers. Yeah, and it pays cash money, bro, which is what I like. Because my ex-wife has still got her greedy fingers in my account. Fuck that bitch.
You think what the fish?
So I'm so happy, by the way. It's an ex-neighbor, and it was pretty random. I just got him on the line, we were chit-chatting. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I was thinking about you. I got this gig right up here, near where I live. Blah, 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 blah. Can you do next Sunday? Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to pay you this much, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to give you this kind of bonus if you do this and that. And I'm like, oh, dang, we won the lottery, baby. We won the lottery.
Yeah, it's a random message.
And my first job, I've saved up quite a bit of holiday. That's how they do it here. When you do overtime, you can choose to get paid or save up holidays with pay, I guess, right?
For some.
I think I have like 19 or 20 something days. Probably last month it was 19. I think now it's 20 something days that I can take off work with full pay. So yeah, it's probably 3 weeks now. 3 weeks I could take off with full pay, and then I could just focus on my second job. Right? It's a great idea. They're doing some sound testing over here. We got a little speaker playing some music, but also they're doing sound testing over there. I don't know if this picks it up. We could give it a try. And see, that's just the music from the background.
Not start, just sound.
Does it? Can you guys hear that? Maybe it makes sense to save battery on that one. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Let's do that. We're saving battery on this music right here.
So
There's a whole walking street on the other side with a bunch of restaurants. If you remember, around Christmas we visited one of them. There's a Thai restaurant over there.
Not good, by the way.
Well, you say that because other people are saying it. We did enjoy it, except for the treatment. We saw them treat some customers pretty bad. They brought in a coffee, right? There's this group of regulars. They claimed to come there on the regular, and there were a group of 4 ladies, 4 middle-aged ladies, and they were clearly ready to order a lot of food, and they were sitting there browsing the menu, and it was not full. It was just us and them. They had room for maybe 40 people, and we are like 7 people in there, 6 people in there, right? And then one of these ladies have brought in a cup of coffee,
Nearly empty.
and she's nearly done with it. She had just got a little bit, and they literally kick her out to drink her coffee outside. And back then it was snowing. It was snowing, and they forced her to go outside and drink the coffee. And we nearly left. We nearly left because of that. But I think we already ordered our food, and we were enjoying it. Let's be honest now. The food was good.
But I make the better one, don't
But there was one thing that was too salty. Naomi Julie, she's cooked like 5 times in her whole life, and she's getting super confident. She's been cooking a lot these days, and it's been really good. It's been really good. I'm very happy when you cook me. She's putting in a lot of love and care. Different soups. Well, baby steps. Shout out to level 1. Baby steps, right? Actually, around here, there's plenty of jobs, like totally different kind of jobs that, I mean, I've always been self-employed, right? Right now, I'm kind of more like working a 9 to 5, you could say, right? But that gig I'm starting on Sunday is self-employed, right? And there's so many options here. It's just recently I've not found the time to do any research or communicate with people. But there's some really interesting jobs here, and some of them pay really good, but it would take some time to get them. I was waiting. There was another job. I was waiting like a month to get reply, and sadly they chose somebody else, not me. But they did say if it weren't for all these perfect applications, they would have chosen me. But they didn't.
She's sweet.
Yeah, they're very sweet.
She just be, yeah.
They're very
They're
sweet.
always nice there.
They're very sweet. But that would have been perfect. I was really, and then when you already got something out there, you got your fishing line out there, you're not really applying or looking for anything else, right?
No.
And I'm still like, on a personal level, if I was to be self-employed again, which is really where I should be, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, what kind of service I want to provide. You know what I'm saying? Waste management, right? Shout out to level 1. You smoke weed, my dude? Who's on the chat here, boys? My wife, she had an electric bike in China,
And
it was quite a bit smaller than this one, I think.
yeah.
But I'm still thinking maybe you could drive this one.
No,
I'm not really. I'm thinking definitely not drive this one.
you're not around.
This bike is a
Drive
great.
any bike.
No. Well, I would if we get you like an ice hockey set, like full padding. Full padding. They have an ice skating ring up here. This town has a good ice hockey team, actually, like a top team. Top team. They have a lot of money. That ice hockey team up here. By the way.
Kayaking.
I just heard from a local that apparently the law here now is that you have to wear a life vest when you're in a boat and even on a paddleboard, right? If you're on a paddleboard, you have to wear a life vest. But then if you go swimming, of course you don't have to wear a life vest when you go swimming. So people are on the paddleboards with life vests. And then they take off the the life vest when they jump off the paddleboard to go swimming. It looks retarded, right? You're on the paddleboard with a life vest. No, this beach is renowned for being pretty shallow for quite a bit on this side. On the other side it's deep. There's beaches all along here. All kinds of beaches. All kinds of quality of water.
This probably the sailing group that sail in front of us when they do things the team like this.
What they selling?
No, same boat in front of when we go on the beach.
Yes.
Small community.
Small community. Yes.
So they work in that community.
Oh yeah, that's the one we saw in that that community park or whatever it was. That's what it says. It's youth for the youth. That is what that is.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is making me think even more. We talked about this because when I was young, these towns here, these beach towns up here, there used to be these gang wars between the towns, right? And a lot of stabbings and shit. Now that I see these boys, I'm thinking there's definitely going to be some stabbing.
So we should not.
That's where that dude in the bodega was talking about people with axes. Fuck. You know, you have your small town hoedown, and everything is fine until the stabbing starts, right? Around midnight, when the youth is like, you know what? Fuck this neighbor town. And then the stabbing starts. It's sad. Shout out to level 1. Get in cover, my dude. Get in cover. Are you going to be back on the live stream? He's looking for cover. It's starting to pour down in Mexico. It's raining.
Yeah, hope you have a good time, even though it rains.
Me too. Hope you have a great time, even though it's raining.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Yes, that's important.
Better to be safe than sorry. Isn't that what they say? Also, are they still putting cocaine in everything in Mexico? What's going on?
Sad time though when it rains when you're on holiday, like it's just a week holiday and then it's raining on you.
I appreciate it, level 1. Are you going to be back on the live stream? It's raining down. Gotta move undercover. Happy birthday. Enjoy. Thank you, my dude.
Ah.
What is that like? It's close to 12 hours time difference, I think. Yeah. You can look that up. AM. In the AMs. Yeah, sorry, Bob. Level 1 getting, is it called Modelo? What's that beer called? That Mexican beer. So that's like breakfast. There's a local spot here, Bar Bodega, I guess. They open early in the morning too.
Yeah, it's called Modelo. It looks dark though. Yeah. Look.
Oh my god, it's freaking delicious, boys. It's so nice. It's so nice. Mm. Snap Daddy Doodles, that was freaking delicious. If you're not drinking it out the bottle, you're not doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that beer. I know that beer. I would say it's kind of like the Corona beer, just maybe a bit more flavor. Can you look up the weather in Consumel? I could do it because we're running the stream on your phone. So I could look it up on this phone. Maybe we should play some tunes, boys.
The background when they test the song.
Weather in Consumel. I think it's going to be like 30. Yeah, like 30. Maybe a little less actually, but yeah, I think maybe 28 even. Was it with a C? Man, I'm spelling it wrong. Consumel. No, 31. 31, it's hot as balls, huh? Yeah, and it's getting close to 11, and then a little bit of rain. The next hours. Perfect. Perfect, with a little bit of clouds, a little bit of sun. Looks like it's just going to be the next hour. He's got rain, and then happy days. So how do you confirm that the Swedes were actually drunk? How do you see that?
I see their face.
Oh,
You can see that too, right? The man that sit in my side, his face looks super red, like on max.
oh
You
snap.
cannot
Well,
be
I'm not
more
surprised.
red than that.
I'm not surprised. I'm just saying
And he leaned back like, yeah.
I'm definitely not
Can
surprised.
confirm he drunk.
Just not able to pull the numbers at all. I do appreciate the likes, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. I don't know why it's got monetization on. It should not have that. I turned that off.
Because we have the music.
It keeps wanting to give me a recipe for that apple dessert we did. I don't know why. It's like your phone, whenever you show an interest in something, it's trying to regurgitate that whole vibe, right? I'm on YouTube and I watch one Miami bikini show, right? And then the whole fucking start page is nothing but booties. You literally watch it happen, right? Why you watch one thing and then you go back to the front page, and then YouTube is like, "Oh yeah,
Go start watching.
you want more of
Take,
this?"
right? If you watch take the movie take.
Yeah, I guess. Man, something's smelling good. People barbecuing.
Barbecue. From the restaurant, you think?
Why is it? Oh, here we turn it off. Could be from the restaurant, but this strong smell that far away
Yeah,
must be
we
one of the
right
boats,
across,
right?
Look at that restaurant. We like sit in front of them, and the wind they come this way, face us.
Yeah, now it's off.
Yeah, it's strong. That barbecue.
The barbecue is making us hungry, right?
And from that. Cross. Barbecue.
The sun is just behind a little bit of clouds.
Yes.
Right there, boys.
In 1 hour, we will have techno festival.
Yes, baby. I'm gonna get us a ticket.
Oh, wait first. Here's the sun behind the cloud.
Yeah, the clouds just look so thin. Why are they not moving? They're so busy covering the sun. Got all blue skies, and then it's covering the sun. At this time especially, we've been barbecuing a lot on the beach. And we tend to get this little slur of clouds just covering the sun around this time. Baby, I'm so happy.
Birthday.
I'm so happy. I got no free time now. It's only work. 2 jobs. We're celebrating the 2nd job.
No, if it's holiday.
If I do it now.
Or that you say until the end of September. No?
Well, that's the official rule, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had you start work on the winter, right?
Yes. I've saved up more than 20 days.
Speedboat. Big,
It's a ladder and they rescue a lot of places, right? You see there and there and there. Because we can confirm that somebody drowned here, right?
on
We
the
were at
New
a
Year.
local bar up here and they had a drink.
Sad way to die, don't drown because you drown.
Yeah, very sad. But it was a good drink, like a licorice and vodka or something.
You had two.
I had 2 of them and they were so delicious, and I've never heard of the drink before, so I asked him where does the name come from, because it was like somebody's name. And apparently he fell in the water here in the winter and yeah, passed away in the cold Danish water. So don't go to the harbor when you're drunk. Look at this little dog. I think it wants to say hello. This little dog. Oh, there's a bird over there.
You cannot lose track. Daddy and mommy
Hey,
go. No.
come here. Good boy. He follow mom and dad.
What dog is that?
Yeah, I forget some kind of sausage dog.
Not Dachshund. No. Dachshund
Yeah.
have no hair.
What'd you call it?
I don't know.
No, whatever you said, I think that was close.
Dachshund I said, but that had no hair. Have no hair.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, baby. It's just when they get older, they get a little bit longer gray hair like this one, right?
It's called Dachshund.
Dachshund?
Yeah, Dachshund. Dachshund. Oh, you smell good. I don't think this time nobody will be in the water. When we drive here, so a lot of people in the water.
Yeah, this is right when people go get their din. Right?
Yes.
Should I send this? Should I send that to my dad? Could do, right?
Yes. Thank you.
I think he checks his messages once a week, so that'll be next week sometime.
But he SMS you that is he even said MMS, right? But you never receive it.
No, I not even receive it. I'm like,
But he has
bro,
line.
you're doing all that stuff and your hubby's taking photos. He's like, yeah, I'm sending you MMS all the time. Oh, I've not had one.
Yeah, and he knows he has line to do all that. Yeah, the fisherman, you have to be calm.
I appreciate the company. Gentlemen, we are live. We got an electronic musical festival starting in about an hour. It's my birthday and we're drinking champagne straight out the bottle, right? How else would you drink champagne straight out the bottle? Gentlemen, let's get some friendly hellos in the chat. We are live and it's my birthday. So we're gonna go hard today. How y'all doing on this Saturday evening? Where we at? It's 7 o'clock. Where you guys tuning in from? Let's get some friendly hellos in the chat. We'll get you a little spin of the camera and let us know what's up. Hit the like button, boys. Who's up for some live streaming and some electronic music? It's for the youth, I was just told.
This is not true.
Snap, that is good.
Yeah, now the sun come back.
Now the sun come back. Oh, people are barbecuing right here, boys. We're literally barbecuing. I don't know. I suspect maybe it's the Swedes. The Swedes are doing it. Let's go. We'll
Join.
no. We'll claim a tax. Right? We'll claim a tax. Gracias, amigo. Pandem Streets. Thanks for tuning in, my dude. I appreciate it very much. Right, we're not getting any younger, boys. You better get out there and not only are we celebrating my birthday, we're celebrating I just got another job, so now I'm gonna have 2 jobs.
Next week.
I'm gonna have no spare time. One of them pays cash money though, which is very nice. Means in a couple of months I'm gonna forget my PIN code. Shout out to my wife, who I love more than anything on this earth. She's been cooking a lot. Like a pro.
Like a pro.
Baby, you know, endless of opportunities when it comes to cooking. By the way, I have an idea on how to use AI. This is what I want to do. I want to ask AI to come up with recipes that don't exist. Right? This is how we should use AI. Artificial intelligence should be used to come up with delicious recipes that have not been done yet. Right? Ask AI, come up with a recipe that is not done, that is delicious and consumable. Tom Walls in the chat, thank you very much. It has been a long time. Good to see you guys in the chat. Thank you very much. We're drinking champagne straight out the bottle, because how else would you do it? Chin chin.
Green grass.
There's an electronic music festival happening here, boys. In 1 hour or 55 minutes, it's gonna open. We don't have a ticket yet, but I'm still like, we're getting a ticket.
But we didn't bring an axe.
We didn't bring an axe. We're a little bit worried that the local towns are gonna start doing stabbings, right? Stabbings are very popular these days.
It's for the youth.
It's for the youth, and the youth. It's all fun and games until the stabbing starts, right?
That's why they have that many police.
There's a lot of police.
That makes sense, right?
Looks very peaceful where we're sitting, but down here it's all fucking rowdy cunts. Take a chance, boys.
See, now he get off the boat. Tell
He's
me
getting
he
up.
not look
We got drunk Swedes here. We're gonna go claim a tax. Gotta
me
pay a drunk
he
Swede
not
tax.
He look done. You're not gonna make it to 2 o'clock.
How you all doing? Where are you guys tuning in from? Shout out to Tom Walsh, Pundy Streets. If you haven't said hello in the chat yet, don't be shy. Let's get a friendly hello in the chat.
So good.
Somebody barbecuing like some delicious steaks and hot dogs or whatever that is. It's definitely steaks, by the way. Steaks, by the way.
Steak is expensive.
People like to jump in the water nude here, so
They didn't plan.
be prepared. You look left and right and you're like, dang, I wasn't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, that's dang,
That is say hello to the world.
dang, yeah, right? People just being nude, jumping in the water nude.
You pay fine if you do it in Thailand.
Yeah, in Thailand you pay a fine.
Yeah, because it
Yeah,
polluted other people eyes.
yeah. If you get reported,
Yes. Gonna be 500.
with 500 baht
Yes, because
to be nude. Remember we went on the beach in Pattaya and we were sitting there in our beach chairs, drinking beer, watching the stars, right? As you do, civilized people. And then this fat prostitute went out
kissed in front of
and took down her pants right in front of her. Beer gut and vagina popping out, and then she took a piss right in front of us, boys.
Oh, that you in Pattaya.
I'm 21. Shout out to Peter Friday. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dankeschön. Shout out to Peter Friday. Happy birthday. You're now 30. I know someone who's going to be 30 soon.
35
That's the most
soon.
scary thing. I'm trying to explain. People think before they turn 30, they think 40 is probably the most scary. But in reality, 30 is the scariest.
I'm not gonna feel old.
Because when you're in
30.
your 20s, you're still like, oh, I'm young, I'm 20, 21, 21, 28, 29. But then you hit 30 and there's no hiding it. You're an adult, right?
No, I'm not gonna be an adult. I'm gonna be an adult when I'm 40. I'm not gonna feel old when I'm 30.
Bro, this is not just a bicycle. This is a 1500 watt electrical bike. You see this engine? It pulls. I just went on the other side. There's a bunch of restaurants over there and some public toilets. And there was a 50, 60, 70 cc, I don't know, a smaller motorbike. And he gave it full throttle. He went past me like 5-10 meters. I gave mine full throttle and I just passed him, no sound, like a Tesla. This motherfucker here pulls. It got some mad torque. Mad talk. But yeah, it's a bicycle. I'll give you guys a tour. It's
Spoke it broken many times.
yeah.
12, 13,
Right.
14.
Boys, I'll give you a little tour. And then the princess, she sits in this seat here, which goes up and down, right? Yes. We call it the motorbike. It's got cup holders. Did you notice that? Up here on the steering wheel, there's a cup holder and a phone holder on the steering wheel. And a big bell goes ding dong.
It's not working.
Yes, sir. It's the way to do it, right? And we got a big ass battery.
But Chinese way. The battery have light on, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, I could install. I got this big computer screen or LCD screen that came with this kit. but I've chosen not to install it because the bike looks cleaner without a retarded LCD screen on it. If I put on the LCD screen, I'll get a lot of info on the battery usage, the voltage, and what's left on the battery and whatnot. The battery is mounted in that tray on this cargo bike. It's a cargo bike, right? And it's got an indicator that's not really that precise, right? Because it's got 4 light bulbs. And we're trying to work it out. I think the first one, when the first one goes out, it's like at 50%, and then all of a sudden it's just empty. But it's a huge battery. We can go more than 100 kilometers on this battery, way more than 100 kilometers. And like I said, it fucking pulls. It really does pull, like scary quick, and a lot of power. Pull us up any hill, anything, silently, right? And I put brakes on it, so it's got 3 brakes, 2 brakes on the back wheel, 1 at the front wheel. This model of cargo bike is specific for Denmark, and this brand used to be Top, and I didn't know that, but apparently they just been sold to this discount chain. So now this bike is like produced in China, and the quality went to bollocks. So
We deal with it.
I'm kind of dealing with that a little bit, doing some upgrades and whatnot. There's some spokes that broke, so I've been changing a few spokes. It came with disc brakes on the front, but then when I mounted the engine, of course I had to take away the disc brakes. So then I had to mount C brakes on it. Yeah, and I put down a new front stem. What's it called for the handlebars? A longer one. I think I might buy a banana seat for it and go full Harley Davidson on it. You know what I'm saying? It's my birthday, boys!
Happy birthday.
I just had a free haircut, boys. What do you think? Free haircut. Can't complain with a free haircut. Electronic Music Festival in 45 minutes. Who's up for some shenanigans? Shout out to Peter Friday. Any of you got electric bikes too?
So what is say on this t-shirt?
It's from the fire brigade.
But it's open. Why they need a fire brigade?
I'm not sure.
Open event. I see that the truck.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're ready for anything. I mean, there's plenty of water here. We're by the sea. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a big fire, right? But I guess they set up the perimeter, and I mean, it's better with the fire brigade than the police, right?
But have police.
We haven't seen them though. We just saw the cars and shit.
Yeah.
Literally, this town, I never see the police. Then the neighbor town, fuckload of police. Like, there's police everywhere. But this town, zero, boys.
When you break the law, who knows?
Yeah, we went to Copenhagen and we got told off. Oh, I did like 10 red lights on the bike.
He was gonna skip it.
And they pulled us over. Me Julie, she was like, don't do it. When you're on a bike, and especially a heavy weight like this, it's like a boat. Once you get started, it wants to keep going. It can't really slow down. And you're in the traffic and there's nobody there.
We don't have
it's just
engines,
a stupid red light.
We didn't have
engine, right? If I had the engine, of course I would stop.
No, you're not. You will not. You will come in. It's hot and it's cold.
And me Julie keeps saying, you shouldn't do that. And
And you did it.
then this huge Mercedes. I was very surprised. It was like a four-wheel Mercedes. And he turned on the siren and the blinks and everything. And Jesus Christ, what is that? Is it us? And it is us. We get pulled over by the police. Not just the police, like some secret fucking army unit. They had bulletproof vests on and 2 guns, like they were gunslingers from the old West. So yeah, we got pulled over by like a small army unit, right? And they were really worked up. He's like, and then I got told off by a bunch of 20-year-olds. Oh God, I'm too old for that shit. So I've decided not to do any red lights anymore because I'm too old to get told off by 20-year-old coppers. You know what I'm saying? It's just not good. When you got 20-year-old coppers telling you how to behave in traffic, that's not good.
No, he was not gonna stop you because he's just gonna.
No, he wasn't gonna stop us, but then he was like, "You did it 10 times, bro."
That we been following. That is too much.
He just couldn't help himself. Jesus.
No, in front.
I could imagine them sitting in there like, "Let him be." Like that one guy beats to the other guy. "Let him be, just let him be." And then he's like, "But he did it again. He did it one more time."
No, you can't turn the side.
Oh, just let him be. He did it again. Yo, Peter, what's going on?
Wow.
Bro.
Happy birthday.
Oh my
birthday
God.
boy.
I freaking love you, my dude. That's amazing. What a surprise. Now, this app, I don't trust it. It should be playing Mexican animations.
It's not gonna.
It might not do. That means a lot to me. Shout out to Peter Friday. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That means more than you know, my dude. Right there. Shout out to Peter Friday. Thank you so much. Let's make a toast.
So your dad, he not check the message. He check it one time a month.
I think he just checks it one time a month. Oh God, that is good.
Super dry.
Champagne straight out the bottle. Shout out to Peter Friday. I love you. Go hard, brother, in the chat.
I'm not ready for the sun to go away yet. I want it to be.
Let me see what's going on. How do I get the chat on here?
It's not gonna play.
No. Oh no, Peter Friday. He's old school on this channel. I gotta make sure he's got a wrench.
You know.
Let's see if I can figure this out. Let's see if I can figure this out, Peter. I'm not sure I can. Yes! Happy birthday!